What is going on, my people? This is your man William here, better known on YouTube as The Great Will, and today I have a couple updates to share with you guys, and by that I don't mean that Rockstar have announced a new update for GTA 5, which I'll get into in a minute, but rather get you up to speed about some projects that I'm working on, and what's currently going on in my life. I know I said I was going to do a review for the Virgin GP1, but I haven't been entirely honest about it. When and if I was to make a video on it. I was going to do it, but then I thought, well, you can basically just look up other videos on YouTube, but then they'll give you more in-depth discussion, so I think it'd be pointless for me to make a video on that. But the reason why I haven't posted anything on YouTube lately was because I've been trying to catch up with my family and spending more time with them. Also, there's been a lot of personal stuff that I've been going through that I don't want to get into detail about, but it might just change how often I'll be uploading these videos. For those who enjoy and support me and my videos, don't worry, you'll still be seeing more content from me, just not as frequently. Now, normally I don't talk about upcoming DLC for GTA because, as some of you are already aware of, I don't like to speculate. Mainly due to the fact that speculations can be very misleading and give people a lot of false hope. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to give my thoughts and opinions so I can generate discussion among you and see what you guys think. Every time I get on YouTube, I like to keep myself up to date on what the GTA community is talking about. Nowadays, it's either something to do with the highly anticipated Gunrunning DLC, or some clickbaiting piece of shit like Mr. Toss, and 1.4, trying to stop the train with 100 dildos. People who deem themselves as entertainers when really they're just making money off of gullible 12-year-olds with their shitty rainbow thumbnails and their so-called leaks. These kids either don't understand or forget that none of this information is 100% confirmed, and that some of these leakers aren't credible enough to be trusted. Haven't they ever heard of checking your sources? The amount of gullibility that I find on YouTube never ceases to amaze me. Anyway, change of topic. Let's talk about the Gunrunning DLC. So Rockstar have announced that they were developing it a couple of months back, and the only update we've received since then was the special vehicle circuits, which I wouldn't even call it an update, because all we got were a bunch of races. No clothing, no weapons, just races. So as much as it was fun to play through them all, they didn't offer anything in terms of customization. Hopefully we'll get some outfits, an APC tank, maybe even a Scar H rifle that's been hidden in the game's file since day one, ever since PS3 days, I think. As I'm writing this, it's currently Thursday morning, 10:15-ish. And there hasn't been any announcement for it yet. No trailers or posts on the Rockstar Newswire, so again, nothing new. Bunkers and aircraft carriers have been highly requested among many GTA players, including myself. But it seems as though, instead of getting a military update, that we might end up getting something more Mad Max style. Almost like they're going for a survivalist sort of vibe. I'm hoping it won't be anything too generic like the Trevor missions in story mode, where you just buy the Mackenzie airfield and deliver packages in a dune buggy, or trying to stay off the radar while flying in an airplane. But I'm sure they'll probably implement this as CEO or MC work, and then everyone will play them because of the huge payouts, just like they did with import-export. Who knows? Your assistant might call you up and say, "Hey boss, there's a golden AK-47 that's on sale, so you might want to come to the office and grab it while you can. I hear it's worth a fortune." Now keep in mind that everything I said about the personal bunkers and the aircraft carriers is probably not going to happen, although I certainly wish that were the case. If anything, the Gunrunning update will more likely than not have a redneck theme to it. There will be an abundance of off-roaders, some high-tech weaponry, and of course the ability to buy or sell guns, provided you've purchased the property necessary to store them. Okay guys, I'm gonna go a little bit off script here. It's 7:49 p.m. at the moment, and we just received word that Rockstar has teased up a bunch of screenshots from the new Gunrunning DLC, and it's coming this June. I kid you not, it is coming this June. I've been trying to make this video since this morning, and now I just feel like kind of a dumbass, because I spent all this time editing and recording, and now I just found out in 5 o'clock Eastern time, they decided, hey, we're gonna announce it. We're gonna tease a bunch of screenshots and show off how freaking awesome it looks. Like, guys, I'm just gonna show you right now so you can see for yourself. It looks freaking amazing.
Fast lane, and I'm driving insane. See me up in the other Swift while I'm switching the lane. I got my hand on the stick, automatics the same. When y'all gon' realize that this is not a game. High like Octane, the one you better watch, man. 90 on the freeway and we run in front of cops, man. Escaping, cause we illegal street racing. You still chasing, while I act first placing. I'ma lace them with the foot on the braking. Lane over, I take them and then I'ma waste them. Gotta be patient with 22 streets, embrace them. When I pull up to the light, you don't know what you're facing.